album because I was disappointed with the fucking 7 tracks on that bullshit.
I wasn't disappointed.
Daytona. I was because I wanted more. Daytona was a dope album, right?
It was.
I mean, EP, whatever the fuck, whatever constitutes as an album these days. Because now I'm hearing 3 tracks constitutes a fucking album.
Yeah, you just got to make a 30-second song this album.
Fuck out of here. But I was kind of disappointed at the 7. I kind of wanted, I was
but that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You only give them enough to where they're semi-satisfied and then one more.
He's talking about dropping a 10-track album, though.
That's still not a lot, though, if you think about it.
10 tracks not a lot. But, I think 12 is dope.
I like
12
15.
is a medium.
I need 15.
You need 15?
I need 15.
I think 12 is that happy. And I think Park said it best, too. Like 12 tracks, 45 to 55 minutes is right, is that sweet spot. But you clocking on an album for 30 minutes, like fucking Belly's album was 37 minutes long.
They're all his albums are 10 tracks, 30 minutes.
Yeah, man, that shit's man, I can't roll with that.
I mean, but you got to make them 10 tracks count. That's the thing. If you're gonna do 10 tracks, you can't have no filler.
Can't have no filler, no duds, no fucking skits. You got to be 10 tracks of straight fire.
Yeah, it got to be. Like, there's nothing less that can be there. But it just speaks like to the type of person that he is. He's so about this hip hop shit. If you heard him on that shit, dog, there was no remorse in nothing he said.
At all.
There was no emotion.
Nah.
There's nothing off the table.
Of course.
Nothing.
Of course.
Nothing. And that's what niggas don't get. And I thought it was so funny that he got sensitive. Drake got sensitive. But you the one trying to get the dirt.
Yo, that 100,000, like those. Listen. So back to the interview, right? Yeah. So he drops that shit about 40 giving up the info, right?
Yep.
Via the chick. Then he's like, I got the tapes of you trying to get this girl that I was close with, that I invited to my wedding or whatever, to offer $100,000 to people that I know, people who I don't rock with, people who I ain't been cool with for 10 years. Saying just to get skeletons on me. There are no skeletons.
None.
He said there are no skeletons. You know what I mean? That shit kind of told me a little something, right? And it goes back to what you were just saying a few minutes ago, is you got people calling you that you don't really fuck with, letting you know, hey, you got this chick, Cap, calling around, offering $100K on for some dirt on you. And just out of respect, out of GP, I'm letting you know.
Right.
So you know what you want to do.
And that don't happen no more.
Nah.
Niggas ain't built. Niggas ain't built like that no more, man.
In this day and age where you're cool with one dude and you're cool with another, and Joe said it too, right? When he said when the whole Wu-Tang thing went down, he had niggas who wanted to go shoot up the place, had niggas who wanted to talk him off the ledge, and niggas didn't want to do shit because he was cool with them niggas.
Yep.
Like, you gotta know who you hang with, B.
And you know what? These niggas nowadays ain't even friends. They friends online.
They're not even that. They're not even friends online. They just follow each other. We follow each other. What does that mean?
Vado said it the best. He said, same niggas who you hang with. Everybody yelling gang, gang, gang. Ain't nobody doing gang shit. Said it the best, nigga.
That's
everybody gang, gang. Shut the fuck up. You niggas ain't doing shit in the gang. Ain't nobody in the gang.
Yeah, man.
And it's true.
Come on,
it's true.
Man.
It's true.
You got to sigh. You know what I'm saying? Because
it was a lot to divulge, man.
It was like, a lot to digest.
Because
we haven't even scratched the surface in depth of the interview.
And you know why I like it so much is because I'm like one of the biggest Push fans. Like anything he's involved in, I want to know about.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yeah.
And he's very to himself. He's a very
don't really hear much from
very
him.
shy guy, and then
he's a nice guy.
Even if you watched his Daytona run, like his promo,
it wasn't
as raw. It wasn't as honest. It's all the same.
It was honest. It just wasn't as forthcoming.
It was very industry. It was very. How do you feel about working with Kanye, producing your whole album? There was no.
Yo, can we talk about Kanye for a second, man?
Nah, man. I'm not trying to talk about that dude, man.
All right, go ahead.
Like, he wasn't going to divulge. Like, you can't have that interview on the Breakfast Club. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
I don't think the Breakfast Club is that type of venue. Like,
they have structure.
Yeah,
they have structure and they have time. Listen, they have structure. They have time limits. They have sponsors.
Well, that's what it is.
The
right?
podcast has none of that,
right?
so they can do podcast has none of that, right? So he can do whatever the fuck he wants, which is what's. But fire.
That's just it, right? It's the sponsors part, right? Because when you really think about
it, nigga took the mic off the hook.
So you gotta sit back and relax. You got it, because when you really think about it, right? You have these other avenues that you can't have this conversation with because they're not authentic. That's really what it boils down to, right? It's authenticity, right? And you can't be authentic and give the real when you're fucking held hostage to fucking sponsorships.
And they don't know the music or the situation like that.
But that's just it, though. You gonna sit here and tell me that DJ Envy don't know the music like that?
No.
DJ Envy should know the shit.
I feel like
he's so DJ.
I feel like he's so out of touch with street shit.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
And I think, and just on the flip side of that, at Hot, Flex is so fake. Like he tried like he'll go at Drake, right?
Yeah.
He'll go at Nicki, then he'll go make up with Nicki.
Yeah.
But then, he wanna go at Hove, but then be like, all right, maybe I was tripping. Nigga, you so fake. You are so fake. Like, I don't, like, pick a lane, B. Pick a lane and stay there. You know what I'm saying? Pick a lane and stay there. Like, are you with ghostwriters or are you against ghostwriters? Are you with Young Money or are you against Young Money? You know what I mean? Does Drake make good music or does he not make good music?
Flex bomb.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, fam, come on. You can't sit here and say, oh, I am hip hop. I'm from the 80s, this, that, and the third, and be so wishy-washy.
Dog, when you from the era he's from, right? Like the quote-unquote golden era, you get respect. You don't have to boaster about it.
Fam, I used to wait on a 60-minute Funk Flex tape.
Everybody did.
Like it was hot lava fire crack.
Or even when he was spinning on Friday night.
Yeah.
Because you knew he had the exclusives.
Yo, fam, I used to go to New York when I used to go back and visit and sit in front of the fucking radio all night long waiting for Flex to come on. Just so I can record this shit and take it back home to Kentucky and rock that shit up and down the street.
Yep.
Man, I don't Flex ain't
like
with that shit anymore.
Like you don't hear people like Large Professor saying, I shaped 90s music. You guys need to respect me. I am hip hop. Da da da.
But Large Professor gets his
that's what I'm saying.
Always been the same.
But that's what I'm saying. Flex, you will get that respect. You don't have to fucking go out and tell niggas to give it to you. Respect is earned, bro.
But if you're authentic,
you don't ever hear Primo saying shit like that, man. And low key, Primo got more respect in your city than you do.
And he ain't even from there.
Primo shaped the fucking New York sound, not you, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. Without Primo, there might not even be you, dog.
Talk to him.
There might not even be you.
Talk to him.
Primo made the sound. What the fuck did you do besides spin records? If it wasn't for Primo making those sounds, what fucking records you spinning?
And let's keep it all the way a buck. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. He was getting paid for that shit. Like, niggas would had to come with the bag to get paid.
Yeah.
It's not like he was supporting New York music off strength.
Niggas, Flex wasn't spinning your record in the tunnel unless you came in with the bag.
Come on, man. Rest in peace to Big Cap.
Fucking hate Flex, man.
Yo, Flex.
And then before we get off this nigga, pause. He gonna talk about what the new freestyle shit. Not everybody can come up here.
You shouldn't be up there.
Not everybody. And then you let Yachty rip a 16. What the fuck?
Like, come on, man.
What the fuck, you nigga? You got fucking Royce the 5'9" up there and every other lyrical rapper. Not everybody can come up here. Then you let Yachty go up there and drop a fucking week 24 on him. The fuck you talking about, Flex?
Come on, man.
Fucking, oh man, that shit got me so hot, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Like, I don't even have words, dog. And you know what's funny? In all of this, you got Envy on one side, you got Flex on the other. You got Ebro. So Ebro's an opinion that I pseudo respect, right? I kind of respect.
I don't like Ebro.
I like Ebro. Ebro is a dude who was cut. He cut his teeth in the 90s in that era with, you know, the golden age of hip hop. He came up in that. But he's open to the new shit too, right? He's open to it, right? He's the type of guy who's like, yeah, this shit's not really for me.
But I accept it.
But I understand that everybody has their lane. Everybody's going to have their taste. Everybody's going to have the ear of somebody.
Right.
So he goes by and he accepts that. Cool. And he embraces that. Cool. And Ebro, as the program director at Hot 97, when he used to be, now he only hosts Ebro in the morning, had a couple different hats that he wore, right? He was cool with some of them, some of the artists. Wasn't cool with others. You know, he still runs Summer Jam, or is heavily involved in running Summer Jam. You know, heavily responsible for who appears on the Summer Jam screen on Summer Jam stage, because you know we already know what happens if you appear on the Summer Jam screen. But Ebro is neutral in this shit, right? He's not. He throws his shots at Power. You know what I'm saying? He supports Hot 97 to a fault. You know, if you want to know what that means, go check out the whole Mr. C shit. You know, but Clue.
I was just about to say.
But Clue's
pretty. I mean, but Clue's always been silent. He never has an opinion on much.
But that's just it, though. For Clue being such a big
Clue being Clue,
right?
Yeah,
he's so quiet.
He is very.
Like, you know, Angie's gonna be cool with everybody because that's who she is. She's never been involved in no beefs. She's New York to the death of her, but she's never been in New York beef. She was when Pac was alive. She did Pac interview. When there was beef on either side of shit, she's always been Angie. But Clue, Clue.
Clue don't never got nothing to say.
Clue ain't got nothing ever to say.
The only person I think that can really hold down the interview like they did, probably Sway. Probably.
But see,
Sway's on the side of the artist, but he's still a little corporate. A little bit.
Sway is all corporate.
He is, but he can hold down that interview.
He's got his authenticity, and he's solidified his respect, you know, off of his history.
Right.
But over the last 5 or 10 years, he's been MTV shady corporate.
Yeah,
guy.
but shady gives you a little bit of leeway over there. Let's not front. They give you more leeway than the fucking
Eminem interviews, B.
Yeah, but it's Eminem though. I'm talking about if you watch other artists go up there, they give you more leeway than if they go to the Breakfast Club. They have a way different conversation.
All right, I'll give you that.
That's what I'm like.
I'll give you that.
That's the only like major media outlet I can see him going to have that combo is maybe Sway. Everyone else, nah. Angie ain't holding it down like that.
Angie do hold it down like that on Power. Yes, she do.
Nah.
Yes, she do. She be having.
She hold it down, but she can't hold down that combo.
Yes, she do.
Power won't let that shit rock.
Yeah, no, yes, they do.
Nah.
Yes, they do.
Hell no.
All right, so you're gonna tell me that whole. I'm taking it back a bit. That whole J. Cole conversation, the breadth of that conversation wasn't authentic and as.
Oh no, it was. It wasn't like this though.
And with your homeboy, Rainbow Bright, that conversation wasn't. Yeah, him. What that shit wasn't authentic and
it was. It was, but
so
I don't think you can have that type of conversation on any media platform that's major. That's my point. You can't ask them questions because you're sacrificing the integrity and the likeness of the other artists, which they never do on there. They will never sacrifice the likeness of another artist that plays on their radio station. Can you imagine Power without Drake records?
Can you imagine Power without Drake records?
That's my point. Don't matter if you go on Clue Show, Self Show, Breakfast Club, or Angie. If Push goes up there and starts bad mouthing Drake, playing that type of shit, Drake gonna call, yo, don't spin my shit no more.
Can he do that?
Why not?
Why would he?
Because he's Drake.
But if you're not getting your shit played at Hot, and you're not gonna get your shit played at Power, I guess it doesn't matter because he's on Z100. Does he need to? Yeah, he's on Z100.
Yeah, he don't.
It wouldn't matter.
It's beneficial it's more beneficial for the radio to play Drake than Drake to play for the radio.
Yeah, because he's on top 40. He's on
everything, dog. Yeah, it don't matter. Like, he don't need the radio, dog. Yeah, the radio needs him.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
He can definitely make a few calls.
No, you got a point on that.
You know what I mean? Like, if you notice that when there's rap beef like that, they never let the artist really antagonize or
unless you were Hove and Nas.
Yeah.
But that was back then.
Yeah, but that was back then though. Like that was when it was unpredictable. Now